Welcome back to J-Rock Soccer and Basketball Sessions, the Westwolf podcast. I am your host, J.D. Jackson. Guys, the Los Angeles Lakers lost a nail-biter to the Chicago Bulls. They made some mistakes late, and that's what cost them the game. We're going to get into all of that right here on the Westwolf podcast. But guys, I do want to ask you to please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that would help me out a lot. Also, if you watch the podcast and you enjoy the video, please hit the like button. And remember, you can always catch my audio podcast on all the major podcast platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, Castbox, and much more. But let's get right into this game. Los Angeles Lakers for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, I don't have a lot to say about stats. I just have something I have to get off my chest. Let's get it. Look here. I'm only going to talk about stats one time in this podcast. I always bring up stats and percentages and all that. I'm not going to do that today because I honestly only have one thing I want to talk about. It's just the truth. This LeBron versus Russell Westbrook that's going on social media is driving me absolutely insane. Guys, they're on the same damn basketball team. They both need to be great in order for the Lakers to be successful. Period. AD as well, but I'm talking about those two right now because that's what's going on right now because Anthony Davis is injured. They both need to be great. These two men scored 51 points, had a combined 23 rebounds, a combined 14 assists, and oh, by the way, a combined 4 blocks and 2 steals. And we out here talking about LeBron took a player or two off here on defense. Or Russell Westbrook just assumed DJ was going to get that rebound, which he's a center, by the way. That's part of his doggone. I mean, it's everybody's job. I'm just saying. We over here talking about a player or two. I just don't understand what the hell y'all think a basketball player. What y'all think they're a robot? Look, let me get this straight. So they got to score all the points. They got to create everybody else's points. They got to lead the team in rebounds. They got to lead the team in blocks. They got to turn the ball over on the other team by getting steals. And then, oh, by the way, Russ got to guard the other players, the other team's best player, whether that's DeRozan or Paul George. He got to guard the other team's best player. Oh, by the way, because DJ's just a standing post, people just running drills around, LeBron got to play the 5. So let me get this straight. Y'all think they robots, and they got to do literally everything. Guard the other team's best player, play center, block shots, do all the creative, score all the points, and oh my gosh, Russell Westbrook missed the layup. Oh my goodness, LeBron James missed the 3. Oh my gosh, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook turned the ball over at the end of the game. Guys, basketball players are not perfect. Should they have done those things? No. I didn't have a problem with Russell Westbrook's move to the basket. He just missed the layup short. Probably because he's freaking tired. Should he have been taking the step back threes? LeBron probably shouldn't have. But my gosh, people, they are human beings. They're the greatest athletes in the world. You guys know that's what I think. I think that basketball players and soccer players are the greatest athletes on the planet. I really do. But they have to do, those two are doing everything. Block shots, steals, rebounds, assists, getting their own, doing all the thinking on offense. I mean, my gosh. Will y'all calm down? They're missing Monk. They're missing Reeves. They're missing Davis now because he's injured. No, none. Ariza just got back. Isaiah Thomas thrown into the lineup. I can't even talk about anything else today. Just looking at y'all on social media. And here's the problem, is that some of this mess is by people who just flat out cover the Lakers. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn who played better than who in a loss. I don't care that player B played better than player A and we fucking lost. I don't give a damn. I just don't care. You lost as a team. You win as a team, you lose as a team. It's like they lose and y'all be like, well, let me make an excuse for Russell Westbrook. Well, let me make an excuse for LeBron James. Well, let me make an excuse for Anthony Davis. And then when you do that, you pin the other against him. For what? They all lost. DJ is a waste of space. I don't give a damn about Russell Westbrook not getting 1 rebound when he got 9 damn rebounds at 6'3". Oh my gosh, LeBron taking all these step back threes. Probably shouldn't. I don't care. And the man put up 31 on 11 of 21 shooting. He had 14 rebounds. He had 6 assists. He had a steal, 2 blocks. Russ had 20. He had 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks and a steal on 9 of 19 shooting. Y'all gonna trip over 1 shot? If he made 1 more shot, it'd been 50%. You better not trip over 1 shot. Are they turning the ball over too much? Yes, LeBron James had 4. Russell Westbrook had 6. By the way, that was funny that LeBron James talked them out of a complete blatant. That ball hit Russ's foot. But whatever. But guys, these two, they're doing everything. I can't even make this podcast about anything else. They're doing everything. My God. And then even, I don't mean to get on him because I know he's taking over for Vogel. I just didn't understand. Look, you're down 1. DeRozan bricks a shot. They get the offensive rebound. There is 19.4 seconds on the clock. Why did you foul? For what? It resets to 14. You got another 4 to 5 seconds left. If you just play defense and force a miss, he just bricked 1. Now, DeRozan was on fire. I'm just saying, you knew he's going to make both free throws. You just gave him those 2 points. Make him earn the doggone points. You have 5 seconds left, down 1. Now you only got it. Now you got 15 seconds left, down 3. You know, by the way, it's not like your team was shooting well from the 3-point line. It's not like the Lakers was on fire from 3. And that's the reason why you wanted to do it. 35% from 3 in the game. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you acting like you just out there stroking it. If it wasn't for Melo, I mean, how good were we at the 3-point line? My gosh, people. Let's not act like LeBron James didn't just make plays to get them to the position that they were in. Let's not act like Russell Westbrook didn't just make a mid-range jumper to put them up 1. Oh my gosh, you have amnesia. My gosh, Russell Westbrook missed a layup. Guys, people miss shots. Basketball players are not perfect. No one is. Not even Jordan. No one. Not LeBron. Not Jordan. Not Russ. Not Kevin Durant. Not Giannis. Not Magic. Not Zeke. Not Wilt. No one is perfect at basketball. You miss shots, you make shots. But when something happens and you don't like the outcome, it doesn't mean you just have fucking amnesia and forget everything else that got you there. Are the Lakers underachieving? Yes. But don't pin stars against other stars. Let's be objective. Come on, man. Russ and LeBron both have to be great, especially in the absence of AD, to get to where they want to be. Look, guys, realistically, I thought they'd be a top 3-4 seed. I'm not going to lie. But realistically, we need to be trying to make sure we at least get that 6 seed. I don't want to be below that. I'm not trying to touch Phoenix or Golden State. We need that 6 seed. And both LeBron and Russ have to be great. Do I defend Russ on social media? You know I do. Russell Westbrook gets chipped at Always in Favorite Art. Go check me out. You know I do. Against other teams and other fans. Do I defend LeBron James? I sure do. Against other teams and other fans. I don't understand how some of y'all are Lakers fans or Russ fans or LeBron James fans, which means right now we all on the same fucking team. And y'all just want to go against each other. For what? For what? Going to put up there Russell Westbrook 6 turnovers, but conveniently leave off LeBron James' 4 turnovers. It oozes a divide. That's my point. Do they both have to be better? Yes. But I'm not going to talk about, well, hey, at least LeBron was better than Westbrook. That sounds dumb as hell. You lost together. I'm through with this shit. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Westwolf Podcast. I'm your host, J.D. Jackson. As always, you can follow me on Twitter, Russell Westbrook Gets a Chip, at Always Forever Art, and on YouTube, at J-Bart Soccer and Basketball Sessions. And as always, until next time,